Today, Matt is finally working on something that he's been putting off for a long time. He initially wanted to do it in spring, summertime, I believe, because it's kind of an outdoor job and it involves wood, so he wanted to do it when it was warm. I have no doubts that he'll be able to do it. It might not look perfect, but we're not looking for perfect. We're looking for a door that is not falling apart. As for myself and the children, we're going to take it easy today. We went diving last night, so we're a little bit tired.
I had a haircut.
Oh yes, Daniel's had a haircut. This time, he did it without a challenge. You just wanted... Oh, we've also lost a tooth. It's all happening in this house.
Good morning everybody. So today is a job that I have been putting off for quite a while. You may have seen it in our previous couple of videos, but we have to fix this shed door on the summer house. So we had a bit of an issue where I think a little bit of rot set in. Anyway, it's become pretty compromised now and it's hanging on for dear life. So today I'm aiming to get that done. My carpentry skills aren't the best. I do have a lack of confidence when it comes to this kind of stuff, but hey, let's dive in and let's try and fix it. I've seen quite a lot of YouTube videos and I watch people doing a lot of woodwork and they have the right tools and they get everything done pretty quickly. I don't think I have got the right tools. I've got what I think I need to do the job, but the issue is could I have better tools? I think we have made a decision that as much as we would like all the good tools to get the jobs done, we didn't want to have that kind of unnecessary spend right at the moment, so we try to keep our expenses low. Plus, I didn't want to be one of those guys that has all the gear, no idea from a tools point of view. So we'll build that arsenal up slowly, and hopefully by the time a few years down the line, I'll be a little bit more proficient when it comes to doing the work. First things first, I need to remove all the old screws that I'd put in there previously to hold it together, and then we're going to take it apart and see where to begin. So I've taken out the old pieces of wood. These are the ones I'm going to, this is the area that I'm going to try and replace. As you can see, there's quite a lot of rotten wood, but the issue I have is I don't want to start cutting this up because that is the main structure, so I need to figure out a way to kind of fix this. And these are the pieces that have come out, so these are a lot worse for wear. And my attempt to previously seal things up not the best. The issue that I have is I was looking to take these and take them apart, but it's pretty well fixed here. What I didn't want to do was break this bit up here really. I was going to make them in two parts, then I can work on fixing these two bits separately, so taking out the old dowels, replacing them with new dowels and filler and all that kind of good stuff. But now I'm questioning what the right thing to do is. I need to give it some thought. Might even need to check in with the boss. Boss is coming. Philip has been brought in for some consultancy.
Okay.
I've already struggled to understand what the best thing to do is. So.
Yeah, I think bringing this door apart is only going to compromise the structure up here.
It's one of those examples where I don't actually have the right tools. This is the thickest drill bit I've got. My dowels are thicker than that, so I'm just doing this in the hole to try and make it bigger. Maybe there's an easier way, probably getting the right size drill bit. I don't even know if this is a wood drill, but hey, let's persevere. Okay, so I filled this side in, glued it. I'm gonna let that dry. That took ages. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to this. I've put the dowels in. I think they're level. I know I'm gonna have a hell of a problem trying to drill the holes into the vertical items. Vertical? No, vertical's up and down, isn't it? Vertical. I think horizontal, sorry. I've been banging on about vertical the whole time. I think I'm going to have a real problem putting those vertical pieces in and drilling holes to make them fit. I know I might actually be having 2 bits of wood, so that might better help me, and drill in between them and then clamp them together, but I'm going to try and make those up now. That's the next plan, and that's around 49 centimetres wide, so yeah, horizontal. Now I have another issue. The bits of wood that I found around the house, obviously are not quite the same as the ones that I'm replacing, for I think my 2 dowel approach on both sides isn't going to work, so I'm going to take one of them out, the top one. I've cut down one piece to size, which I'm going to put in and slot in, and then I'm going to carry on building it down and try and use the other dowel to support it in place. The front will have a lip, so I'm going to need to get another piece of wood to then create a lip on the front to match the other side, and then we can use some paint to paint that over. So that's the plan. So let's give that a go. Right, I'm going to leave it for today. I tried to use the dowels. I did try my hardest, but I realised I need another piece of wood to go along the front of the door once it's finished, because it will then match the other one. And the bits of wood that I'm trying to make the dowels work for, they're pretty much as wide as the dowels, so what I'm going to probably end up doing is cutting out cutting out channels in each of the wood to slot in between the dowel just to hold it in place and fix it in that way. And then I'm going to put a piece of wood along the back of the door and then a piece of wood along the front of the door. It's not going to look perfect, but I could be here all week and I've got a job, so I can't be here all week.
So some weekends we get a lot done, like last weekend we got 2 bedrooms ready. Some weekends we barely touch the surface. I feel like I haven't achieved much myself this weekend, just getting the house clean and tidy, and Matt hasn't managed to finish the door. Hopefully we'll have a door back in the summer house, because at the moment we have no door. Anyway, I think the weather calls for a hot chocolate and a movie, so we're just gonna sit down, chilling, watching Home Alone. Matt's spending time outside today. Oh. Let's see how he's getting on. He's just coming to the summer house. Stuff is happening. Oh, look at this working station. It's not very dry, is it? How are you getting on? How are you feeling about it? It looks... Why?
It might be strong.
It looks good.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's raining. I want that out upset.
It looks good though.
Yeah, this fillet hadn't properly dried yet. So the dowels are actually as thick as the wood. So I've gone to a different approach of cutting a dowel edge in here. So I'm going to just start filling these bits in here with filler, and then I'm going to put another back on here just for extra support. I think rain stopped play for today. I had to go to B&Q and I picked up to the local hardware store and I picked up some offcuts, which was free, which was good. But I did have to buy one plank of wood, which is going to be used for the door across the front, a piece of pine. So once I have the fillet all hardened, I should be in a good place to continue and hopefully finish off the job, get it hung and then paint the door. So the weather is pretty nice today, so I'm going to try and do a couple more bits on the door and see how we get on. a very cold and blustery day, but we're carrying on with this bloody door. Hopefully we can get it nearly done today. Also, thank you very much for watching this video. We do really appreciate it. So we hope you get some value from it. I know this is a learning curve for us as well. So any information or any hints and tips that you can give us in the comments below, please let us know. Thank you.